I'm standing on a vast snow-covered expanse, the wind whipping at my jacket. Look at this place, the Canadian Arctic, one of the last wild frontiers where nature tests and transforms you. Today we're not just looking at pictures, we're embarking on a journey into the top 10 Arctic expeditions. This is about pushing your limits, connecting with nature, and discovering what you're truly made of. So, grab your gear and get ready to feel the chill and thrill of the far north. The wild is calling. The first challenge awaits on legendary Baffin Island. First up, Baffin Island. Imagine the only sound is the crunch of snow and the panting of your dog team, your lifeline out here. You're not a tourist, you're part of an ancient Inuit tradition, learning survival skills passed down for generations. The days blur by in motion and breathtaking scenery, frozen lakes, pressure ridges, and the Arctic sun casting dramatic shadows. At night you share stories in a warm igloo listening to the profound silence of the Arctic. If you're lucky, the aurora borealis ignites the sky. This isn't just an expedition, it's a spiritual awakening and a lesson in resilience. Baffin Island dog sledding strips away the non-essentials and connects you to something primal. It's a physical and mental challenge that rewards you with a new perspective. True adventure isn't about the destination, it's about the journey and the bonds you forge. It's the ultimate test of spirit against the elements. Ready for the next challenge? Next we tackle a legend, the Northwest Passage. Once a deadly maze for explorers, now you can follow their path on a reinforced expedition vessel. This is no luxury cruise, it's a raw encounter with the Arctic Ocean's power. Stand on deck, dwarfed by colossal icebergs, the ship's hull groaning through the sea ice. Every crack and creek tells a story of nature's force. Spot polar bears on distant floes, pods of beluga whales, or the elusive narwhal. Visit remote Inuit communities, learning about their vibrant culture and adaptation to the harsh climate. These aren't just shore excursions, they're genuine cultural exchanges. Cruising the Northwest Passage is a journey through history, geology, and biology. You witness a rapidly changing, fragile ecosystem. It fills you with awe and a sense of responsibility. To sail these waters is to understand the legacy of exploration and the urgent need to protect this wilderness. It's an epic in every sense. Now we go way off the grid. Ellesmere Island, one of the most remote places on Earth. Just getting here is an expedition. Trek through Kootenay National Park, hauling your own gear across vast ice caps and glacier-fed rivers. The silence is absolute, the scale staggering. You learn true self-reliance and the power of solitude. Spot muskoxen and maybe the elusive Arctic wolf. Survival here is about meticulous planning and teamwork. The weather can change in an instant, every decision matters. This trek demands fitness, mental toughness, and deep respect for the wild. The payoff? Standing on a peak, knowing you got there under your own power. It's an experience that changes your perception of your own capabilities. You leave a piece of your soul in the wilderness, and take its strength home. Ready for a different kind of wild? Time for an encounter with a true icon, the polar bear. In Churchill, Manitoba, you board a tundra buggy and rumble across the frozen landscape. The anticipation is electric as you scan for bears. Suddenly, a massive male appears, ambling across the snow. Sometimes he approaches curious, standing on hind legs to sniff the air. Seeing a wild polar bear up close is pure awe, a humbling, unforgettable moment. In peak season, you might see dozens, watching them interact and spar. Expert guides teach you about their behavior and the challenges they face. This safari is a masterclass in responsible wildlife tourism. It's proof we can coexist with the world's most powerful predators. Seeing a polar bear in its natural habitat is a privilege, and a call to protect these wild places. Let's get down to water level, sea kayaking in Nunavut. Dip your paddle into crystal clear, ice-cold water, moving silently among icebergs that tower above you. Paddle up to glaciers, hear the thunder of calving ice, and feel nature's raw power. Wildlife encounters are magical. Curious seals, pods of beluga whales, and cliffs teeming with seabirds. Kayaking lets you get close without disturbing the animals. Safety is paramount. Dry suits, self-rescue skills, and expert guides are essential. This is no casual paddle, it's a serious, rewarding challenge. Kayaking in the Arctic is meditation in motion, connecting you to the rhythm of the ocean and the pulse of life. Paddling through a maze of ice floes at sunset is pure beauty. It's an adventure that fills you with peace and wonder. Now for the toughest of the tough, the Yukon Arctic Ultra, the world's coldest, toughest ultra race, 100, 300, or 430 miles on foot, bike, or skis. Temperatures drop to -40 or below, every action is critical. Water freezes, food turns to rock, and survival becomes elemental. The mental battle is as fierce as the physical. Long, dark nights, exhaustion, and hallucinations. You dig deep to keep moving. The reward? Traveling through stunning wilderness, seeing the northern lights, and forging camaraderie in hardship. Crossing the finish line is a testament to human resilience. The Yukon Arctic Ultra is the pinnacle of cold-weather adventure. It's not for everyone, it's for those who need to know their limits and push past them. Brutal, beautiful, and life-altering. The ultimate man versus wild challenge. Let's get behind the wheel for a true northern adventure, driving the Great Slave Lake Ice Road. For a few months each winter, the lake freezes thick enough to support semi-trucks. You drive across a vast white expanse, no lines, no guardrails, just endless frozen lake. The feeling is surreal and exhilarating, but this is no joyride. Speed limits matter, the ice is alive beneath you. Massive trucks rumble past, lifelines for remote communities. The stark beauty and silence are captivating. This adventure is accessible yet feels incredibly wild. Driving the ice road is a bucket list experience, a fleeting world that soon melts away. Back to Baffin Island for a different challenge, Owuatuk National Park. Hike the Akshayuk Pass, a 97-kilometer trek through a valley flanked by granite peaks like Mount Thor and Mount Asgard. This is self-supported, you carry everything you need. River crossings, shifting weather, and constant change test your planning and nerve. The landscape is alive, glaciers groan, rock falls echo, and the scenery is off the charts dramatic. Adaptability is key. Completing this trek is a major accomplishment. The rewards: awe at Mount Thor, satisfaction at every challenge overcome, and peace in a place so vast. This isn't just a hike, it's a pilgrimage to one of Earth's most spectacular places. Ready to capture the Arctic soul? Now let's change our focus. Arctic wildlife photography. These boat-based tours take you along remote coastlines, led by pro photographers and naturalists. Learn to anticipate animal behavior, use Arctic light, and compose shots that tell a story. Subjects range from polar bears and walruses to Arctic foxes and snowy owls. The landscape itself is a primary subject: towering icebergs, endless tundra, dramatic fjords. Patience is your survival skill. Hours in the cold for that perfect moment. When it comes, the feeling is incredible. You return home with stunning images and a deeper connection to the Arctic. Your photos become a powerful tool to share and protect this fragile world. We end with nature's grand finale, the Aurora Borealis in Yellowknife. Head out of the city to heated teepees or cozy cabins away from light pollution. The anticipation builds as you stare up at the dark, star-filled sky. Suddenly, the lights appear, rippling, twisting, and dancing in vibrant greens, pinks, and purples. It's a humbling, almost spiritual experience. The viewing season is long, so your chances are high. Many tours offer photography workshops to help you capture the magic. Lying in the snow, watching the heavens come alive is unforgettable. Witnessing the aurora is more than a bucket list item. It's a profound reminder of our place in the cosmos, the perfect, soul-stirring end to our Arctic journey. And there you have it, 10 journeys into the heart of the Canadian Arctic. From dog sledding to the northern lights, we've explored a world of raw beauty and challenge. The Arctic calls to a part of your spirit you might not have known was there. If you felt that spark, consider subscribing and joining our community of adventurers. Which Arctic expedition calls to you? Share your dreams in the comments. Until next time, stay curious, stay brave, and never stop exploring. The wild is waiting.